Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about the flows, the re-engagement flow. So the first thing you got to do is actually create a list and a segment. So the list is going to be, well, segment is going to be, so we'll put 90 days on opened. So it's going to be based on when somebody has opened an email 0 times in the last 90 days. So once it hits 90, and then we have to add and received email is at least 20 overall. Actually, let's do 10. So has opened 0 times. Yeah, that's to be honest, guys, that's about it. So what happens here is the re-engage 90 days unopened, you create segment. So once it loads up, you're going to get a list of people who haven't opened an email in around 90 days. So that's about that. Now the next step is creating the re-engage contest list. So click back over to here, click segments. Actually, that's not true. We're going to click to flows first. I'm going to create re-engagement 90 days and up, and that's fine, isn't it? So added to segment, re-engage 90 days and open. Create flow. So now this is created, you want to take this up here. You want to head back over to segments and flows. Oh, no, again, I'm wrong. It's something else that we do. So hustle.store admin. Once you get into your store, you want to go to, where is it now? Online store. You want to go to pages. Well, you want to call it competition. Congratulations on entering the competition. You're part of an exclusive group. You're in the winning to receive a $200 shopping frenzy. I got all my money in the Gucci stuff. God damn it. The song's stuck in my head. So congratulations on entering the competition. You're part of an exclusive group and you're in the winning to receive a $200 gift card for a shopping frenzy. Oh, that sounds sexy. Shopping frenzy. Check your email for this one can link back to your store. You'd be surprised actually how often this gets them to purchase. It's crazy. So that's pretty much it, guys. So we do that. what happens here is we'll have a quick look at how it looks on the store. So you can get a coder to fix that up if you want. And basically, congratulations on entering the competition. So what you want to do is you want to take this link up here in the top. So take the URL of the page, head over to the re-engage, and this is where you want to go to your lists and your segments. Now you want to create a list, a segment, and it's going to be re-engage contest entry. And it's going to be based on opened email at least once, add filter. It's going to be attributed campaign or something like that, or flow, that's the one. Now this is where we wanted to take that re-engage flow. Remember I told you earlier we needed to take it, so I'm just going to open it up in a separate window. I'm going to go to these flows. I'm going to come down to this re-engage one. I'm going to take that flow right there. I'm going to throw that inside of here because it hasn't triggered yet, so Klaviyo doesn't know it exists. And then the next one we're going to create, so we're going to go to another one, and has clicked email at least once overall time, and it has URL here. So you ready? So URL, this is where you take this URL that we took from there and we post it in there. So basically whenever anybody clicks on your email in this campaign, so they open up this email, like anything inside these flows, so actually that's not true because, yeah, okay, no, that has to be true. So when somebody opens up an email inside of this flow and then clicks to this URL, they're going to be put in a contest entry winner. So there isn't anyone in this list yet because nobody's clicked it yet, which is fine. And then the final list and segment we're going to create is, so we're going to call it the re-engage plain. No click or open. No click from re-engage flow. So basically it just says, has anyone, so we want to say opened email 0 times, and we're going to go back down to that flow one again, and we're going to take that re-engage that we had last time, so come back over here, steal that, put it in, and then we're going to say, I mean, if they've not opened it at all, like fuck them. And then exactly the same thing we want to do, did they click? So they may have opened but they may have not clicked, right? So but with these ones we want to make sure that these are people that didn't take an action at all. They didn't basically do anything that we wanted them to do. They didn't join the group, they didn't join the competition, they didn't really do anything. So same shit, if they haven't clicked or opened from this flow, well, that actually should be an or. So that's my bad. That should be an or, because if it's an and, it needs to have them both. But if it's an or, it's this one. So click 0 times flow re-engage. Bang. Create segment. All right. So now we've gone the no click from re-engage flow, blah blah blah. This is obviously because there's no triggers happened. So because it's not triggered yet and all these other things haven't happened, it feels like there's a bunch of people in here, but that's not true. That's just what Klaviyo does when it doesn't have any data to work with. But once all the other flows happen, this one does. So this one, basically all you're going to do is go over to your account. Once this starts to fill up, you might want to do this once every week, once every 2 weeks. The more you do this, the more money you're going to save on your list with inactive customers, and the more cleaner you're going to get, the more deliveries you're going to get. So you go over to account maintenance, and you would literally go to the re-engage, you would find the re-engage clean, and you would just delete them. Let's get them out. So for now, let's head over to the first one, which was the re-engage 90 days unopened. And let's talk about this one. So basically, you want to be putting this, some flow filters on this that are going to be conditions based on when somebody has clicked email at least once. And we're going to go back to the URL one. And it's going to be that URL we took from here. And we're going to put it in here. And basically it's not going to be, it's since starting flow. So if they've done it since starting this flow, they're not going to receive any more emails. Okay, so the first email that we want to put in here is pretty much the moment that they enter this flow, they want to be in this up. Does Days give you a time to do it? That's kind of frustrating that they don't give you, this is something I want them to do as well, is allow you to do it. You know how like when you set a campaign up, you can base it on time zones? Yeah. I don't know why they don't do it with a flow. Like if they can do it in a campaign, they should be able to do it in a flow. But anyway, so let's just do 0 hours. So it gets sent pretty much instantly. And again, I'm going to drop, every single time I'm going to drop a download below so that you can download the actual sequence. So right now we've got re-engage, and basically in the template that you'll get, you're going to get 3 different subject, well actually you're going to get 6 different subject lines. But the first one is going to be, and always choose your template, remember, general template. So this one seems to work pretty good. So I'm just going to save content and I'm going to go back. So I'm going to put in the thingy. So it's going to be like this. Oh shit. I don't know who the fuck wrote this, but it's not that. Anyways, so it's not that, but it is this. So we're going to go into here. Basically, we're going to set up a body copy and a subject line. So I did drop this one in. So it's in the resources section in the first lesson. So if you go in there, there's a PDF to download in all this type of shit. So it's kind of like that little Word document that I showed you at the very beginning. So second subject line is to hook them. So it's congratulations. And remove that. So it's congratulations, and then basically we've got an image here, and in my folders I have assets, but you guys can put whatever you want. So let's just pull one in. I'm just going to find one from the internet. I'm just going to pull it in there. I'm just going to throw it in confidential type, so something like this, right? This is literally all you need. So probably not this one specifically when you do it, because, well, this one's got like watermarks all over it, so you don't want that. But what you do want, okay, Klaviyo training, I'm just going to pull it in real quick. You're going to see it. So you're going to see this. At the very top, you want to pull this one in that says, just pulling it in there, dropping it down, top secret, la-di-da-da-da. And this is where you want to put this link again. So now we're going to go like this, and always do this, top secret, image. Turn on images / HTML. Something like that. So the next step is to go. So we're going to say something like this, guys. So we're going to go. And again, I always need to fix this up. So store name, that is your store name, just in case you didn't guess that. So mine would be something like Hustle Mod would like to thank you for being a valued customer. Click here to confirm your participation. So this one, I want to tell you something about this one as well. So let's go back to flows real quick. So sometimes it's good to have a second tab. This is something that we worked on, because basically when people unsubscribe, now guys, you can get a VA to do this. Just make sure you're doing this like 3 times a week minimum. So when somebody has clicked, and let's go back to here, I'm going to create another page. So second, create another page. Where's the cry face? There we go. Okay. So something like that. And basically, we're going to do the same deal as what we did before. So I'm going to go to View Online Store. I'm going to take that and I'm going to bring it over to here. It's going to be, so clicked, and this is, it can just be anywhere. So this one's going to be like site-wide. So at least once overall time. It's going to be URL again. So if anyone ever clicks this URL, they're going to go straight into this flow. And basically you want to delete this one every 3 days because it's kind of like an unsubscribe. So we're giving them the option to unsubscribe. Yeah, other than actually letting them, because if they actually unsubscribe, we get high unsubscribe rates. And we want them to unsubscribe from this one because we want them to segment themselves, but we don't want the unsubscribe rates. We want to delete them manually, because if they unsubscribe, we can get flagged for spam. But we do want to delete these. It's fucking stupid because like we're purposely unsubscribing these people. Like we're saying, look, either stay on a list or fuck off, your choice. But you know, it's fucking stupid sometimes with like, you know what laws are like and shit. So this is the one that you want to take from the competition. Oh, did I just take, that's a competition one. Let me double check. I did the competition one. Oh no, I didn't because I'm a fucking moron. So I'm going to switch them over. I feel like the competition should be on the left. So bang, put it in competition. So click here to confirm. And then, if you don't, just click here and we promise to stop contacting you further. So basically, that's it. Look at that. That's kind of cool, right? It's a kind of a little gamification, a little way on just kind of like playing on people's thingy. But yeah, so now we want to save content. So guys, because this is such a big flow, I'm not going to run you through everything. The rest of them are just similar. They're kind of just asking, hey, you know, look at what you're missing, discover what's new, or fuck off. Like every email is high curiosity. I'm going to give you a bunch of subject lines to test as well. And yeah, you're going to go through, you're going to put all of these emails in, and you're going to be basically, if nobody opens, nobody clicks, nobody does anything, you're going to fuck them off. Yeah. Now let's move over to the contest. This is the exciting one. So again, this is actually, I used Hannah Larson's kind of like list building engine to turn this into a gamification way. So basically this is going to be a very similar thing that we're going to do. So we're going to be in here. So the re-engage contest. So remember what we said here. Look out for the email. Congrats, you're in. Check for. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change the wording on that. It's going to be, and it's going to be, so look, keep an eye out for the email. And I'm going to use the one that's here. Okay. Save that. So confirming your participation. So we need to take that one as well. So it's the same one. Oh, that's RE, confirming your separate. Sorry, that's my bad, guys. RE, confirming your participation. Hit save. So we want to come to this one, which is re-engage contest. It's not contest entry anymore. It's just contest. So it's when somebody's added to a segment. So re-engage contest entry. And I think we want, nah, we'll just leave these ones in for this one. So no conditions have been set. We need to add the email. And again, this one needs to be pretty much instant because these are all almost behavioral type of targeting. So these need to be sent out immediately because, well, people are expecting them ASAP when they, you know, when they put into the email. So I just started up the template, and for some reason I keep forgetting to put the bloody subject line in first. Let's put confirming your participation. Nice. Okay, so the header is fingers crossed. Body copy is this one. And I'm going to drag it in. And again, you'll get access to all of this. So it's going to say, hi, first name. We need to let you know you've successfully entered the exclusive giveaway. We're giving away $200 in-store credit every week. That's actually every month. With the giveaway, it's usually every week. I usually give away a product. With this one, it's every month. So this one's monthly. So I'm sure you're wondering what you can win. That's also wrong. So my copywriter is going to get a slap when he reads it. When I read this, you could be our next winner. I may be more excited than you. So make sure you keep an eye out for the emails we send out. Updates will be announcing this week's giveaway in a couple of days, so stay tuned. I'm sure he's excited as we are. Talk soon. PS, can't wait. So, I don't know why this whole thing looks like it's in italic. Huh? Anyways, guys, so as we usually do, we've got the 22. For some reason, this is really freaking small. Do you know what? It's actually probably because you need to come in here and usually just delete that. So look at how more readable that is. So we're giving away $200 in-store credit every... So you want to put in a couple of links here. You could be our next winner. Make sure you keep an eye out, blah, 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 blah. Let me just change that. I managed to get you a special discount at the checkout. Use the coupon code. So let's just fucking put this whole thing. And it's going to be www.hustlemod.store. So maybe we'll center this whole thing because it just looks nicer centered in this respect. Hurry offers only valid for 24 hours. Blah, 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 blah. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do it in red. And nice. I feel like the gap's a little big, so maybe we're gonna... Yep. Then we're gonna do that. It's because it's copied from a PDF, so... Maybe I should might put that back over here like this. Okay. You could be our next winner, blah, blah, blah. So exactly the same thing again, guys. So then you want to be giving, so 2 days after entering the giveaway. So obviously it says 2 days after. So let's put this one live because we want it to be doing it immediately. I'm going to clone this one because you know what I'm like, I'm lazy. So I do 48 hours because I always feel like if somebody enters, I've told you before, but if somebody enters at a certain time, you don't want to be put 2 days later because everyone's time zone's different. But if they've entered at 7 p.m. at night, if we put it at, you know, if we got days and we put it at 12 p.m. US Eastern 2 days later, it might be a different time zone for them. They might be in Australia. And if we do it at 48 hours, it doesn't matter if it's 7 p.m. in Australia or 2 a.m. in fucking America. They're going to get it at the exact same time that they opted in, so it's going to make sense to them. So this next one is going to be left on manual. This next one is going to be email 2, which is, you could be the lucky one. Nice. All right, so we want to click on here and we want to try and change the... So usually when we do a giveaway thing, we kind of like host it on a bunch of different pages, like for ClickFunnels and things like that. In this one, we don't really want to do that. We kind of just want to tell them on the email, and we can just change up the email every time. So with this one, we want to do this. And remember, always take it, remove format, and then let's go through here and do this every time. Okay, so now that we've just fixed it up, so PS and working a special deal for our free hottest products, which is kind of, that's a cool way to do it, because we always, there seems to be a lot of stores that only generate, like, most of their cash flow comes from like 3 top products, right? So you always want to be kind of like pushing them. So $200 every month. Enter exclusive giveaway. Each customer we give away $200. Maybe announce the winner in the next couple days. I feel like this is just a second welcome email. Alright, so this is day 5, so now you want to do 5 days. So this is a fucking waste of my time. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's my fucking copywriter. It's just, sometimes he just like does like dumb shit. Like he's just literally repeat the fucking same email twice. Ugh. Anyways. So email 2. Good job I went through this, isn't it? I wasn't gonna. So it's not 48 hours. What the fuck is... well, why am I doing that? Oh, what the fuck am I having that? It's a 24... Calculator. 24 times by 6. So 144 hours later. Which is 5 days. Which seems like an excessively long time. Anyways, so it says drum roll please, and the winner is drum roll please, and this week's winner, this month's that's a big ass gap right there, hey. Not entirely sure what's going on with that one, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, still can't figure out why there's a massive ass gap right there. Yeah, that's just fucking weird. Boom. Oh, probably what happened to you. Just me. Alright, first name, blah blah blah. We're happy to announce this week's winner. Was it you? Find out below. ... And then maybe create an image. Like, get your graphics designer to create a little giveaway image with the person's, I don't know, maybe their name, their email, and then you've got to contact them and basically just send them an email saying, hey, you know, what's your email? What's your thingy? We're going to be sent. Actually, just send them an email saying, hey, here's the $200. You know, can you send us back a picture of yourself? And maybe if you want to get creative, send them the $200 coupon, gift card kind of thing through the mail. That would be cool because it's in their hands. And with that, you could send a couple of coupons with for their friends saying, you know, like get 20% off or whatever. So that's that one. You just, basically this one's just announcing who wins it. So the next ones are the important ones. So send on day 7. Oh shit, I just slipped right back out of it. So Just going to put this live so we can see them. So when we go back to dashboard, at the moment, this is kind of like what your system should look like right about now. So now we're going to be cloning that email again. This time we're going to do 7 days. So what is 24 times by 7? It is 168. Boom. So 168 days. And this one's going to be, so it's the first part of the promotional sequence. So, I've done it again. So this is the part where this will start to make its money back. It's kind of like giving them the opportunity to win, but then like telling them, hey, look, if you didn't win, you're still a winner, blah, blah, blah. So basically you want to take this one here and let's just, you know what, because it seems like it's just been a bit dodgy, I'm just going to delete this block here and I'm just going to bring a new one in. So yeah, it's a lot better. Okay, so it's gonna look something like that. You know, I got you a deal. I'm not gonna go through here and put links and shit. You guys already know how to do all that now, so I'm just gonna show you that. So I'm gonna drop this sequence again below. So basically that's it, and then it goes on, you know, 24 hours after that email. Yeah. So I just realized something that I did wrong. This is actually, so immediately, and then this is 144 hours, so this one's fine. But this one is 7 days later, so you actually wanted to do this at 48. So it's on the 7th day. So if you do it 48 hours... Oh, no, that was right. I was right. Sorry, never mind. 168. Ignore me. I was right the first time. So that's on that 168. I was thinking it went after that one. Anyways, so that one's... That's that, guys. I mean... You've seen how to create all the kind of re-engages. You've seen how to trigger the types of, like, you know, competition entries and unsubscribe. So just ensure that you are actually unsubscribing people here. And another note as well is what we're actually going to do, and I think we can do this, is we're going to go to the engaged. So these are the ones that are engaged 60 days, not purchased in 10. So usually I send emails to these people. So if we edit definition... What we're going to do, so we're going to say clicked 0 times so basically what this is going to do, if it means that, because this is your engaged list. Now I'm going to talk a lot, I'm going to talk about this, I've talked about this one in the earlier lessons when we were setting up all your segments. The 60 days one, this one, actually I'm going to delete this, so just call it 60 days. So, and we're going to have it in 30 days. So engage 30 days. This is an old setup. So it says basically this person has opened an email at least once in the last 30 days. And they've clicked this URL 0 times. So that means that if they click it, they're not going to be in this engaged. And basically you're not going to send them an email. So you don't want to be sending an email to somebody that has opted out, and this is going to ensure that you don't do it. And I want you to put this in every single one. So basically when we're doing like promotional emails and stuff, say if we're creating a promo and we're saying, you know, so let's just say for a promotional email, like let's just say promo, Black Friday promo, right? Black Friday flash sale, 2-day flash sale, right? We're going to send to those people. And usually we're going to do a certain product. So we're going to be saying, has purchased or placed order. Oh no, it's ordered product. 0 times. And the name of the product would be something like, I don't want to sell somebody who's already bought a product. But you would still have this in there. So make sure that this is in every single one. These kind of things like need to be in all of them, because you don't want to be sending a flash sale or anything like that to somebody who's not subscribed, or who's not opted in, or who doesn't want to hear from you anymore. It's imperative that you do this, because if you don't, you're going to get low open rates, you're going to get bad clicks, you're going to get a bunch of ton of shit, and it's just going to really make you kind of, it's basically going to snowball. And you're going to get bad open rates, you're going to get a bad ASP and all those types of jargon. Just basically, you don't need to know all that. You just need to know not to fucking do it. All right? So that's that. I've showed you a bunch of shit here on how to keep your list clean, how to not be hitting spam, and like how to be sending to the right type of people, and how to be automatically cleaning lists. So this is a great way to re-engage people, create contests, create, like gamification, like competition. It's going to automatically segment them, and all of these types of things it's going to automatically do for you. So you might want to put this as well, this link here. We could even put that at the very bottom of all the emails where it says unsubscribe. Instead of the unsubscribe, we could just type unsubscribe and change the URL tag. Actually, let me show you, because that's probably going to limit our unsubscribes. We've noticed lately that there's been a massive change in the algorithm and in email marketing, where a lot more people are unsubscribing lately, and the more unsubscribes is getting marked as spam massively. So let's say, for example, in this new customer thank you, we could actually take this unsubscribed link right here, and where it says click here to unsubscribe, we might actually change this to unsubscribe, and then just create this little hyperlink, and bang. So it's going to do the exact same thing. It's going to unsubscribe them, but we're not actually going to get marked as an unsubscribe. So that's a cool little way around it. And as I said, if you're sending to those people and always putting that filter in there, not to send it to them, this one, where's the engaged? Fuck. This one, the clicked email, it's going to be fine. So guys, that's that one. I'm going to see you in the next video, so stay tuned. Hopefully that helped you out. If it didn't, feel free to drop a thingy in the group. If you're not in the group, check in the first lesson. I think it tells you, or somewhere says how to join the group. Other than that, I will see you guys shortly.